Hello, this is Chris Grumbles, and welcome to the hypnosis video for self-confidence. Today we're going to really ramp up your ability to feel excellent about yourself and take any doubts and fears that you have and just wipe them away. And our approach is going to be twofold. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take the things that you are confident about and we're going to really build those up and provide something where you can feel absolute confidence about anything at all. And the second thing we're going to do is actually layer on the ability to walk, talk, feel, and be confident at any time, because confidence is a little different than people think. A lot of people think that confidence is something that need to be you need to be good at something to be confident in it. And that's kind of a mistake. In fact, it's actually a little bit backwards, because what you really want to do is feel confident and then go and do something with that confidence. Because if you're already good at something, then you don't really need to be confident about it now, do you? All right. So before we get started, what I'm going to have you do is take your cell phone, if you have one, turn it on vibrate, and go ahead and close any other browser windows that are open. Make sure you're free of distractions for the next 20 to 30 minutes. And go ahead, if you have a pair of really nice headphones, put those on and listen to it over your headphones, because it's going to make a big difference on how good this audio is. I'm using binaural beats to actually take your brainwaves and even them out to a nice deep level of hypnosis. So go ahead and close your eyes and sit back and relax and just let yourself begin to drift down into a wonderful state of hypnosis. And I want you to imagine that you're walking on a beautiful beach, on a nice private beach, and let the waves crash on the beach, just noticing the wonderful sound and the smell of the breeze. And as you turn your attention to your breathing and just notice how deeply you're breathing and how nice and deep, breathing in and out, letting all the tension just relax away and melt away with each and every breath that you take. In and out, letting all that tension go, melting, dripping, dropping down, away, and letting yourself just relax completely, totally relax your entire body, starting with the top of your head. Just letting the top of your head feel waves of relaxation emanating from it, vibrating through your entire body. As you relax deeper and deeper, starting at the top of your head, let those waves even out, smoothing out the top of your head down through your forehead, and the bridge of your nose even can feel those waves touching it, tickling just a little bit as they relax deeper and deeper down. As that relaxation goes down from your head, down your spine, letting little trickles of relaxation, waves, vibrations go down your spine, relaxing more and more and more, down deeper and deeper as it goes down into your chest, noticing that your breathing continues to relax everything more and more, deeper and deeper, as that relaxation expands out through your chest and down through into your stomach and into your torso, beginning to just let all the sensations in your stomach fade away and get replaced with total, pure relaxation all the way down your spine, all the way down to your lower back, and let it massage away all the tension in your lower back as you just notice all that relaxation. And you may notice your eyelids fluttering a little bit as the relaxation takes hold even deeper down now. And that relaxation comes down around your thighs, relaxing your legs out entirely, completely, deeper and deeper down. Every muscle in your legs begins to relax so completely that they just don't even feel like they can move anymore. As your relaxation goes and those waves emanate down through your knees and down through your calves and into every toe, begins to set up a wave of relaxation as those waves from each toe begin to bounce back all the way through your body. And you notice that relaxation coming down your arms, through your shoulders, relaxing those as those waves rush through. And relax every muscle in your arms all the way out to your fingers, noticing your hands beginning to relax completely, totally, deeper and deeper. As you notice that as you're walking on the beach, the sand feels so wonderful between your completely relaxed toes as you go down deeper and deeper. And as you walk down to that very edge of the water, right where the waves crashing in, just a little trickle of water runs up and then back down, leaving the sand wet, and you walk just along that line, feeling the warm sun beating down on your body, warming it, making it feel even more relaxed with every breath that you take, and taking you down even further as each wave comes up and relaxes your toes all the way up, more and more, letting that crashing sound of the waves lull you down deeper and deeper. And now I want you to just notice a stick on the beach, and just grab that stick and begin to draw the number 5 on the sand right where that water comes up and begins to wash over that 5. As it comes up, each wave washing it away a little more, disappearing as you notice your body and mind relaxing even more, completely, fully, just letting that relaxation, causing it to run through your body. As you just notice that 5 disappearing completely, and as it does, you draw the next number down 4, times deeper as you go right down. 3, as that number fades away entirely, letting those waves crash over it, and as it does, 2, relax to even move. Your body just lays there, totally comfortable, totally relaxed, totally and completely one with yourself and your mind, and its relaxation taking you even farther, noticing those breaths, continuing to relax you, continuing to hold that relaxation and make it grow more and more, because you can be totally relaxed right now. And as you continue to walk along the beach and let your body just float as your mind follows along with everything that I say, because self-confidence is really all about letting go of perfection, letting go of the need to be perfect, and just go ahead and find that little bit of wanting to be perfect, and just let it go away. As you relax down deeper and deeper, I want you to go ahead and find that place that needs that perfection, and go ahead and let it melt away, because what I'm going to have you do now is even more powerful. What I'm going to have you do is go ahead, and I want you to remember a time. Go back into your past and remember a time and relive this time and time again as it gets stronger and stronger. A time when you were totally and completely confident in everything that you were doing. Absolutely confident, feeling on top of the world. Completely, totally confident, feeling wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And as you begin to go back to that time now and begin to see what you saw, reliving that experience as you feel what you feel and hear the words that you heard and feel the feelings that you feel right now. Feeling that confidence. And I want you to notice where in your body that confidence is. Notice what shape it is, what color it is. And I want you to just make it a little brighter. Make it a little bigger. Expand it out a little bit. And notice how it flows through your body. Notice it rotating around and around and around. And I want you to take that rotation and begin to make it just a little bit faster. As you feel that confidence expand and grow and glow within, more and more, absolutely, totally confident right now. And I want you to go ahead and let your unconscious find more times when you've been totally confident, totally and completely on top of the world, feeling wonderful inside, like you could do anything. Find those times, find each one, 2, 3 more times, and just add those feelings to that feeling of confidence spinning within your body. And that feeling of confidence inside will let you overcome any doubts that you had before. Because sometimes you don't feel completely confident. Sometimes you won't be on top of the world. And sometimes you won't feel like you could be that way. But every time from now on, what I want you to do is any time where you would have felt that way, begin to bring up this wonderful spinning, glowing globe of confidence around your body, wrapping yourself in it and letting it grow and glow until it's all-encompassing, until nothing else matters, and you feel as though you could take over the entire world. Letting that wonderful sense of confidence flow through you faster and faster as you notice those times where those doubts didn't even matter. It's almost as if you could set them aside right now. Let them drop away. Almost as if you attached a boat anchor to them and let them drop away into the distance, getting smaller and smaller and more distant and quieter until they're gone now. And the more you do, the more you find an inner sense of trust within yourself that you can do anything that you need to do, anything that you want to do, because every time you go and do something that you really want, you know that it's going to make you grow, and it's going to be for your absolute benefit. And your mind can create that sense of confidence because it knows that even failure will become a point of growth. And even if you don't succeed, you'll grow more and more. And the more you grow, the more that confidence begins to glow and build within you. Because if you start with a sense of confidence, you can't fail. In fact, the only thing you can do is succeed. Because the only thing that's in your mind right now is that goal. I want you to think of the thing that you want to be confident about the most. The absolute biggest thing that you could be confident about. And I want you to go ahead and set aside that globe of confidence for just a moment. Just one moment. Because right now I want you to notice any doubts that you have. And with that globe, it's very hard, in fact almost impossible, you're finding it, to find any of those doubts. So just bring them up now and notice where they are in your mind. And I want you to go ahead and notice the feelings behind those doubts. The feelings of fear, the feelings of stress, the feelings of lack of confidence that are there. And now what I want you to do is ask your unconscious when the first time was that those happened. When was the absolute first time? And I want your mind to just go ahead and take you back to that time now as you look down on that time and let your unconscious find that thing that you absolutely need to learn. That thing that will cause you to be able to take the risks to be that person who you are now, and that will let you make the decision to be confident. Because some people go through their entire lives deciding not to be confident. And instead of being confident, they let themselves focus on the things that aren't going to help them completely and totally. As you learn that thing that will let you be confident anytime, anywhere, because some people just have that ability, don't they? Some people can just walk into any situation at all, and be completely confident, absolutely and completely confident, because they know a secret. And your unconscious knows that secret too. Your unconscious knows that everything that you do that you don't yet feel confident about is a risk that you can take to create what you want in your life. And now your unconscious is letting go of that thing that causes you to feel that nervousness, that fear, those doubts. It's letting go right now, and I want you to just go ahead and float back and back until those doubts and fears aren't even there anymore. In fact, imagine a time before they existed. And just let yourself float to that time as you notice what's there before they were, and what fills that sense of absolute confidence right inside, doesn't it? Right now. Notice that ball of confidence glowing and growing around you again. And notice what happens as you begin to come forward through all those times that before now caused you to feel a lack of self-confidence. And as you go through each one, let your unconscious infuse it, make it glow with that sense of confidence from inside. Let that light of confidence spin within you like an absolutely bright, wonderful light, spinning and taking with it all of those memories of confidence, all those memories of being absolutely on top of the world, and beginning to integrate those into your body right now. Because what happens when this confidence is inside, is absolutely wonderfully inside you right now, and you're getting rid of all those things still maybe, or maybe you've already done it, and you're done, and you've become 100% confident in yourself. Maybe you're already done with that, but otherwise, just let your unconscious continue to get rid of all those times as it expands and transforms them into something that is completely self-confident. And if it ever needs to, it can just notice that tiny grain of fear, if there is one at all left. Maybe it's gone now, but maybe it's there, and maybe you just need to take it. Almost as if you're grabbing it with your fingers and begin to take it and spin it backwards, the wrong way or the right way, as you might see it now, as that backward spin begins to coincide with that feeling of confidence, and it begins to add to it even more. Because the times when you felt the most fear in the past are the times where you can gain the most confidence now. Because each time represents a time where you can grow, and you are growing now, and you have now grown, haven't you, into a person that can handle those times absolutely and totally. Because right now, I want you to go ahead and imagine yourself walking as if you were completely confident. How would that person walk? That you that's completely confident. How would you begin to walk? And imagine yourself walking and just exactly how you move with that sense of purpose, sense of confidence, sense of ability, sense that you can do anything. And now ask yourself, how would you talk? How would you let yourself express that sense of confidence outward? Imagine that sense of confidence, that ball of confidence coming up through your throat and out your mouth. And how would that express into the world? Maybe your voice would sound a little bit deeper, a little bit more rich and full, able to project, where before you might have had fears or doubts preventing it. Now you can imagine that confidence up and out, expressing all of that wonderful confidence through every word that you speak, because what you say is absolutely important, and you know it inside. And I want you to imagine moving just like someone who is completely confident. Imagine what you would move like. Would you move more slowly, more purposefully, more confidently? Almost as if you walked into a room and everyone turned to look because they knew that you were that person who they could look to for anything. Because confident people are the people who lead. And those people are the people that people look to, other people look to find their own sense of confidence. Because you finding that sense of confidence will inspire others. As you talk, walk, move, speak, just like those people. And I want you to imagine that sense of confidence around you, almost like a web of confidence. A web that now is sinking into your skin and letting you experience the memories, those muscle memories even, of you being confident. Of every confident person, imagine every confident person you know and just how they move. And let those things, let those mannerisms sink in as they become a deeper part of who you are. Letting everything just sink into your body, those movements, noticing just how you move right now. Noticing how you can talk deeper and more confidently than ever before. Because as you let that ball of confidence grow and glow a little more, you can feel different than ever you have before. Because that level of confidence is something that you're now finding within. Every time you wake up in the morning, you feel that sense of confidence growing more and more. Every time that you take a breath, you can feel it grow more and more. Every time that you interact with someone, you can feel it grow more and more. Letting it expand, grow, and glow inside. Because I want you to think now of any doubts that might have been left over. Set it all aside once again for just a second and think of any doubts that might have been left over. And now I want you to just let those doubts be and turn on that confidence again and notice what happens to them. Notice them get dimmer. Notice them float away from you. Almost as if before your vision was clouded. And now you can see clear ahead to your destination, your goals, becoming easier and easier to achieve. And easier to move toward. Because those things that used to make you nervous are the things that you gain the most confidence from now. And the reason is because you know that you used to be uncomfortable. And now that sense of comfort is deep within yourself. because you can set aside all of those things that people think about you and think about what you think about you, because that's really what's important. Because you thinking about how excellent a person that you are is what you do now. And what your mind always puts in the forefront is just that confidence. Always coming to the forefront of your mind. Always letting that wonderful sense of movement, of confidence, of absolute empowerment run through your body. And now every night as you sleep and dream, over the next entire week, the next 7 days, you're going to sleep and dream and notice more ways that you can become confident. More ways, more little mannerisms, more movements that you can do to become 100% confident. And every time that your unconscious over these next 7 days finds a belief that doesn't absolutely help you become the most confident person who you can be, I want it to go ahead and take that belief and begin to decide something different. Go back, look at that belief, and just let your unconscious notice how it really should be. Because some of the beliefs that we have about ourselves just aren't true. And maybe somebody told you in 3rd grade that you weren't good at something, but that doesn't mean that you're not good at it now, and it doesn't mean that you can't be good at it if you really wanted to be. Because confidence is that thing that helps you build upon every skill that you have and makes you the kind of person who can do and be anything. Absolutely anything. And now, as you sleep and dream, you're going to find more and more ways where you can be confident and find those beliefs and just let them go. Completely and totally let them go every night for the next 7 nights, letting go of beliefs, becoming more and more confident. Becoming that person who you always wanted to be right now. And now, I'm going to count from 5 all the way to 1, backwards. And with each number, you're going to wake up 1/5 of the way. 5, becoming a little more awake, becoming a little more energized, letting the energy begin to flow through your body, from your toes to your head, letting those waves, instead of being relaxing, being energized. Oh, and before you do, if you want to fall asleep now, I want you to just let your body sink into a very deep state of relaxation and let it just drift off to sleep. Just let your body assume that state right on the edge of sleep. Now, if you want to wake up, let that energy begin to flow through your body. 4, stronger and stronger, letting it flow through, expand through, almost as if you're waking up and little electrical jolts are running through your body, making you totally awake, totally and completely awake. As 3, just letting those bits of energy run through your body, breathing a little faster, letting you feel that excitement for the things that you're about to do. 2, just waking up, stretch just a bit, stretch, and letting that energy move through, the blood flowing through your body, the awakeness, feeling like you just drank 3 cups of coffee, and 1. Go ahead and open your eyes, totally awake, totally relaxed, but feeling energized and feeling good for no good reason. All right, that was the session on confidence. Hopefully you feel absolutely confident right now. Next time, I'll have another video for you. Please feel free to comment below, and I would love to do some other videos based on your feedback. So thank you and have a good night.